Hey everyone, James Lambert here. I hope this video finds you absolutely thriving and living your life with great passion and productivity. Just out of my walk with Max, I'm just coming up this hill. It's a fairly steep gradient and it got me to thinking about challenges. And perhaps you're going through a challenge of your own at the moment, and it might feel for the life of you that you've just been walking uphill for days, weeks, months, maybe years, and it feels hard. It does feel hard, and dare I say, maybe even lonely. And you might be sick at the challenges. And you're like, God, when will I catch a break? But I'm here to remind you, to remind your innate intelligence, to remind the noble savage in you, to remind the spiritual warrior that if you keep going, step after step, keep going, inevitably, with enough steps and enough time, things will, just like this hill, admittedly in a while for me, but just like this hill, inevitably it will flatten out. And the beautiful thing about most hills is that once you get to the top of them, for as steep as it was getting to the top, it's as easy on the way down, so you can almost coast. And just, whether you're in free fall with your own body running down it or on a bicycle, momentum takes over. And that, I use that analogy to life, and that's the thing when you can go with the flow. It takes over and you hardly have to do anything for the descent. And the descent in this instance could represent life giving you a break, things getting momentarily easier. But also I want to talk about the helpful and positive nature of challenges and hills in your own life. You see, for in truth, many times I've had clients say that they wish life was all plain sailing, liken it to just an eternal flat plain where the coast is clear and the living is easy. And yet, how long, I invite you to ask this question of yourself, how long do you think it would be? How many margaritas on the beach do you think you would need to consume? How many weeks, or maybe months in your case, of lying on the beach or of doing nothing? How long would it be until you realise, nah, this ain't it either. I need another noble goal to push on towards. You see, rest is cool, but if we stay there, we begin to regress. You know the old saying, use it or lose it. You know, there's a time to build your muscle physically. There's a time to rest so you can recover and regrow, ready to go again stronger. But if you stay in that rest period, you stay doing nothing, all your gains will go. And so again, as I invite you, as much as we bemoan the hills of life, and there's a time, yes, as I've just said, to get to the top, to take a breather, to reset, to even coast down the other side of the hill. But we don't stay in these. There's no growth. There's no growth there. If it were just an eternal easy time or rest, a land of plenty, how soon before we became fat, puffed up and bloated on our own success? We need goals. Self-given, self-sovereign, worthy goals. And this is beautiful, for again, this is something we're in control of. You can say, yeah, could be a new PB in the gym, or to earn more next month or towards the end of the year, whatever it is, learn more. Every day, hopefully, learning. I'm certainly a lifelong learner. But again, as I near the top of this particular hill in my own life, and as the heartbeat begins to settle and recalibrate to the gentle gradient flattening out, I truly seek to remind you that whatever challenges you are currently going for, they're not here to break you, they're here to make you. And you will be stronger on the other side of it. And it's not a case of, let's not just defer that thing. So I won't be stronger, happier, more content on the other side of the hill. You can take all that learning, all that growth, all that strength, all that wisdom, and claim it for yourself right now, today, in the present moment. So as always, I wish you well on this journey. And I can't repeat that enough. The challenges are not sent to break you, but to make you. And you're made of strong stuff. And you've been there before. You've come this far. You haven't come this far to stop now. So as always, I hope you found value in this video. If you have, please do give it a like, share it, comment. I'll reply to them all personally. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll be delighted if you can give me Facebook public page a like. Look after yourself. Thanks for your time and attention. Bye for now.